Hey, what's up, bro? So in this video, we're going to talk about the fastest way to build sexual tension. We're going to get a female perspective from Amber here to basically give the female side on what's it like when you have sexual tension versus when you don't. So let's first get into it. The best way to build sexual tension is through eye contact. If you're literally speaking to a girl and you're kind of looking at the floor, even if you're a really cool guy, even if you well built and you've got a good physique, or if you're a really confident guy, but if you keep looking at the ground, you'll never build that sexual tension. And let me ask you, like, if a guy's speaking to you and trying to make something happen, but he doesn't ever hold eye contact, what is going through your head?
The first thing I think is this guy doesn't have enough confidence in himself. He doesn't believe in himself. He has self-doubt, and that is definitely something that I would look at. And confidence is something that I think is attractive.
And
Definitely.
would the guy be able to build this chemistry? Would you see him as a sexual type of guy if he doesn't hold that eye contact?
No, not at all. No, definitely. Eye contact is very important. It's a bit of, like intense, it brings life to the conversation. You want to look into someone's eyes and really read what they're saying and see how their true reactions are.
And in terms of the balance, do you think it can ever be too much, or is it, from your perspective, is it?
I mean, it could get a little creepy if it's
Exactly.
like there for too long.
Yeah.
But no, I think eye contact is good. Maybe too much of it is a bit strange, but definitely looking, engaging, that is very important.
And that's the hard thing. It's like, obviously I can't tell you guys, you have to measure it, look at her for 3 seconds, but you have to get a feeling. Obviously you don't want to stare, but you hold that eye contact, and then again, you can always break it, look to the side, but you'll never be able to build that sexual chemistry if you're not holding that eye contact.
See, as well, when you're looking at someone and you engaging and you chatting, and it's flirty as well to just get that eye contact going.
So start with that eye contact, but also realize there's other things you can do. Start getting closer to her, but always look at her reactions. If you're holding that eye contact and she's getting uncomfortable, she's looking away, she was taking a step back, then obviously you're putting too much pressure on, because sometimes the tension that you're trying to build, that sexual tension, it's actually making her uncomfortable. Okay, so you don't want to do too much. You always want to gauge to see how she's feeling, how she's reacting. But ultimately, you also have to remember the girl enjoys this. She enjoys the tension in that interaction. How would it be for you? You're in this interaction and there is that tension building compared to nothing happening and he's just having a conversation. What would it?
It's definitely more boring if there's not that excitement and that eye contact that gets it more flirty, more chemistry, and just building like tension, and just it's interesting to look at someone and communicate.
For sure. So start adding that in. If you are the type of guy, and this might be you, and you're thinking, okay, Gabriel, well, that's great, but I'm so scared and so nervous to hold eye contact. Okay, well, look, all I can tell you is you need to try it out. At least tell yourself, okay, I'm just going to hold eye contact for 10 seconds. I'm going to try in the beginning to hold eye contact and go from there, okay? Because if you're very scared, I'm not going to give you the advice and say, okay, well, that's okay, bro, don't worry, never hold eye contact ever again. Obviously, I'm not going to say that. You have to learn. You have to start holding eye contact. You have to actually practice, maybe hold eye contact with everyone in your life, with people in your life, with friends, family. Start getting more comfortable with looking at someone in the eyes, because then when you are speaking to that girl that you like, that's how you're going to build that chemistry. Okay, so if you want to know more about how to get the girls that you want, how to get more dates, check below this video. You'll see everything in the description about joining our free Facebook community, and we'll go from there.